I'm back. So now I figured out another principle. Principle of God. I guess it begins with when he tells us, he says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves. And I'm going to stop right there. Because the truth of the matter is, what the Ten Commandments are about aren't about us being able to fulfill them. God knows very well that we're not going to fulfill them. And I got to tell you, everybody does. We're incapable of even following some of the most basic of God's commandments. Nevertheless, he gave us the law, what it would be like if we were perfect. What was Moses' law about? If it wasn't about being obedient and God blessing us, of course he would bless people for it. But in truth, most people couldn't even do that. So what is the Ten Commandments all about, really? It's about humbling people. It's about humility. You know, I saw the thing. Yeah. God doesn't call the qualified. Jacob was a cheater. Peter had a temper. David had an affair. Not David was a murderer. David had an affair. Noah got drunk. Jonah ran from God. Paul was a murderer. Gideon was insecure. Miriam was a gossip. Martha was a worrier. Thomas was a doubter. Sarah was impatient. Elijah was moody. Moses was a stutterer. Zacchaeus was too short. Abraham was old. And Lazarus was dead. Well, that isn't exactly what it was before, but yeah, God doesn't call it qualified. So what did all of these men really have in common? Humility. They were humble men. Humble people. God has a habit of picking up nobodies and making them somebodies. Well, he's not going to pick you up if you're not humble. No matter who you are. I think that's the biggest thing that God appreciates more than anything. Humility. Moses' law wasn't about the fulfillment of it. He was to develop humility. And what did Jesus bring? Just forgiveness. Even forgiveness for not being able to be humble. We'll never be perfect. But we are forgiven. All I have to do is accept that. Accept Christ. Enough said.